Greetings. This is Lead House 777. This is Dr. Eros Trismegistus. Now, this twilight, I'm going to speak to you about the wicked digits. And just remember, if there's wicked digits, there's also reaches, good digits, the countings. But without deception, without beguilement. Now, be aware that, and this is very simple, anybody could do this. Now, just use your good sense. Meaning you are aware of what the wicked digits are when it's outright written. 6, 6, and then another one. So, instead of being deceived by some horns and all those images, do a simple matter. See, these are the alphabets, and these are the digits. They each line up, and DNA reads this way in the United States math system. I is 1, B is 2. C is 3, D is quad, E is sync, F is hept, J is sept or 7, H is ought, E is nov, Nina, Deca is 10 or Jai, K is 11, L is 10 or 2 or 12, M 13, N 14, O fit in 10, P 16, Q is the 17th, R is the 18th, S 19th, T is the 20, U 21, V 22, W 20 and 3, X 20 and quad, 20 and fever, Z 20 and 6. Now you see these are the alphabets, and this is their incarnation, their avatar in the numerical system. So, if somebody wanted to show you, say, the wicked digits, since they say that the dev and the demons and satanic is try to do clever trickery. So, another way of writing the wicked digits, if a R 18 is next to an F, that's the wicked digits. Or if a se is with the F, that would be the wicked digits. Or if a C and G 3, 7 or 777, such as U 21 G 7. So UG 777. Because 7 divided by 21, 7 goes into 21 3 moments, so 777. Now, this is the good part. So if a 18 goes into, say, a 6, the same amount of moments, then that would be the wicked digits. So you see, now this is very important. Remember, this is all done by one's own will. They get to choose this self, so it's not accident. So when you view some stuff such as N, the F, and the L, so an F and a 12 is the wicked digits. We got that one. Now, you might want, some may say debunk or this is controversy or fictitious, but I didn't make these digits this way anyway in the English language. And do this to yourselves too in your own cultures and languages. Your counting. If the 18 goes up to, after fever 6, that's the wicked digits. If the F goes to a C, that's the wicked digits. But if a G to a C, C is perfection, by the way. G or the 7 means vision, so perfect vision. F is the number of the adversary. By itself, not a problem. 2, not a problem. But if it's, say, a 3 and an F, that means perfect adversary, or who we would call the devil or Satan, the adversary. It's a perfect valor. Now, or where C combines with is perfection. And this is nonsense. Keep in mind that you're very English system of counting the DNA is read in A, G, C, U, G, G, C, A, T, T's, or 3, 7, 2, 1. So you see, this is what they mean when they say that God is within inside or that they're good. Because in their DNA it's written 777s when GCs, GUs. So if people start doing, say, drugs, say the gateway drug or the green drug, or looking at evil stuff, then they'll be putting wickedness and they'll incarnate, literally changing their DNA from being aligned with the godliness or the 777 or GGG, GC, GUG. This is the code of DNA. I'm going to show you this in a moment. And the body temperature is 37 degrees Celsius, which is 98 degrees Fahrenheit, equals 37 Celsius. So to decrease that would become the wicked digits. And this is when they say somebody's cold-blooded killer, not hot-blooded killer. So this is not pure nonsense. This is and you can do this yourself, so you can save yourselves too. But champions should ally themselves together. And this is on Google, so you can do this yourself. CG37. So one of the great tricks is to make people think. House of Apollo would tell people that they're born in sin or that they're innately evil or wicked, but in the actuality, they're responding actually good. Because you see, there is no C lined up with an F, so there's no 6, 6, and another one is 777 or CG. They're good inside. They are already righteous. They don't have to bow on their knees and lose their mind and get taken over by any religion. They are already born with the God seed within them. So, if somebody does drugs or smoking, drinking drugs, they're trying to change, get rid of this goodness inside of them and get them to become, say, a monster or a demon. Well, they can't be born a demon unless they're already born a demon. To get them to be on the side of wickedness would be more accurate, since gods are born, has a race, and demons, devils are spawned, has a race. But they still could choose to be wicked or on the side of evil or the side of righteousness, also goodness. But CG, now you got this. So this is, now to call this a fabrication or insult, this is wrong. Remember, magic and science was made by the same being, Hermes, Mikael, Thoth, Vishnu, Finesse, Lug, Ingwe, Quetzalcoatl. So this is, you got this, right? There's again the combination. Now let's look at the degrees of the body. As long as you maintain a balance, as long as you're not doing no stuff evil, you already spawn good. 3-7. It's 98 degrees Fahrenheit. Head, the creator of the God who made these bodies of flesh and form. People aren't spawning to evil or wickedness, and they don't need some new age babble or nonsense to tell a God did make these beings, and these are champions. Anything that lower this temperature would become the wicked digits. This is being one with God, keeping that balance. Rising above that, it would be called absorption or rebelling, getting angry. So meditation and calmness is necessary, but not in the way that House of Apollo and these self-help groups would try to trick people into doing. The labor of God is to save these souls and maintain the balance. Do not denounce a good mind, Bahu Mana. Now, you got this 3-7 and you got the 98 degrees. That's the temperature of the normal body temperature. So somebody demonic or otherworldly would not have 98 degrees or 3-7. But if this is there, there's also wickedness as well. As you can see, people are choosing to do that themselves. Now let's pay attention to this image. Remember, control your temptations of doing wickedness or evil. Do you see the goatee, the face? Well, let's see who this actually served. I'm not talking about the delicious chicken, but even this word here. You see the F is lined up with that? That's the wicked digits. Something that would be sweet to the tongue, but bitter to the abdomen area or the stomach was written in Revelations. And you don't have to be biblical, but you do have to admit when the truth is happening. Now, let's see this face. I'm sure they serve chickens or beasts or body parts to stuff for Belphegor or the land of those who aren't living. And it's probably pretty delicious. It looks, in the illusion of it, because we don't see the veins, we don't see the neck and eyeballs, and Nesians get called disgusting for it. But because it looks deceptory, we see golden brown, flaky. So it's not even looking what the brain's not reading it as what it actually is. They change the image. They're not eating the raw veins. It's made to look different. Potatoes don't grow in those lines. But here, you see this face? Do you see that now? You see the eyes? You see the goatee? There are no accidents when people have their own choice of will. And this is just one of many. They have a choice for that. They could just call it Kentucky Chicken or GGG or something. But that means that people are embracing satanic and wicked stuff. But I would think that those who are not, they need some assistance too, or some stuff that they can eat. But who would attack their food and not tell them about this? Now, maybe this is still just nonsense about the wicked digits. But look at these delicious, yummy treats sold at pretty much a lot of places. Even here, the R is in a certain space. But look at these cookies. So they look delicious. It's sweet and chocolate. Peanut butter. Yum. Oh. But you see, evil is very... So let's look at what meaning of these come in a serving. 18. These are those Benton cookies. This is a tray. And these are sold in your stores. And let's count the rows. There's 3 rows. 3 rows. And each row has 1, 2, 3, quad, 5, 6. So this would be 6, 6, and then another one. But are they saying this food of the wicked? Are they saying this outright? No. And this is cookies sold to children, people who claim that they're following a god or care about their soul. And they're eating, consumed by the beast and satanic stuff right into their very... It's not even hidden, or it's hidden in a way that they can't see. Now, their religious group should be talking about that, but they do not. So, you got this at the Elite House. Guard your soul. And the shadows are still as leak that gleams. 777.